Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sylvia, the owner of CsylvicCraft. Today I'll be showing us how to make this beautiful design you saw earlier. So I'll be using .35 fishing line, and I'll be using a beading needle, but not now. I'm using size 3 seed bead white and a size 3 gold. So if you've watched my video on matting, you will see where I made the matting tutorial, but notwithstanding, I'll drop the link below. So if you don't know how to mat, you can watch the tutorial and it will help you understand this design better. So to start, I'm doing matting anyways here, but I'm mixing it with gold and white. I'll drop gold first, and I'll take white on my right fishing line, and I will take white on my left fishing line, and I'll have it this way, like this. The next thing, I will use gold to crisscross it, like this. So I will take gold to crisscross it. After crisscrossing, I have it like this. So the next thing I do now, I'll be picking white on my right and white on my left, and I'll crisscross with a gold seed bead. Remember, I'm using size 3. Then white on my right, white on my left, and I'll crisscross. Don't forget this pattern. White on my right fishing line and white on my left fishing line. Then I'll crisscross with gold. This is what I will do. I'll continue this way till I get to my desired length, be it my necklace, my bracelet, or earring. Anyone I want to do, this is what I'll do, the same pattern. After white on my right and left, I'll crisscross with the gold seed bead. Remember, you can also use size 2 for this design. Size 2, you use 2 colors, and you can either choose to make your middle bead, like I'm using gold here. You can decide for the middle one to be size 2 and the side will be size 3. So whichever way you want it, go ahead and do it. It will come out the same thing. It will be the same design, and the same result is what it will yield. So here, after dropping this, I'll take gold to crisscross, like this. I'll do it one more time, then I'll show us the finished one. White on my right, white on my right, then white on my left. Then I'll crisscross it with gold. I'll crisscross with gold like this. So at this point, I have it this way. This is what I have now. So I will continue this way. When I get to the length I want, then I will show you. So this is the length I want it. Let's assume it's a length of a necklace or a bracelet. This is for bracelet anyways. So at this point, I finished making it to this point. Then I tied it, and in tying it, I picked one white on my right fishing line and a gold on my right fishing line. Then I pick one white on my left fishing line here. Then I tied it, the normal tying, and this is where I tied it here. So the next thing I do, after tying it, I had to cut it out. The next thing I do for the second step is to come here, cut a fresh fishing line, bring it this way. I want to start here, then I'll bring it here to tie it. I'm tying it here. This is where I'm tying it from. Remember, this is a detailed tutorial. So after watching this video, you understand everything about this design and how to make it. So after tying it, I'll cut out the excess here. Then I'll be working with, now I'll be working with my needle, my beading needle. So at this point, this is where I'm coming out from. I'm going to pass my needle through the next white here, the next seed bead in front here. So what I do now, I'll pick white, 10 white seed bead, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After picking my 10, I will drop it, and I'll pick one good, then I'll let it drop. I'll pick another 10 to it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have it like this, 10 of it. I have 10, one good and another 10. So what I do, if you look closely, this is where I'm coming out from here. I'm going to pass back through the same place I'm coming out from. The same place I came, my fishing line passed through, this way, like this. You see it? And I'm going back through the same bead. Then I have this. This is the shape. Then the next thing to do now, the next step is this. I'll pass my needle through this gold here, like this. Pass it through this white here. Then come down through the middle gold, this way, like this. Then pass through this white here, like this. You see where I'm coming out from? Then I'll do the same thing by picking 10 seed bead size 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After picking my 10, I let it drop. Then I'll pick one good and another 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After picking the second 10, then I'm passing through, this is where I'm coming out from here. I'm passing through the same bead. I'll go back through the same bead. You see what I have here? This is what it looks like here. Then after which I'll pass through this gold bead at the middle, then to the white one here, again to the gold one here at the middle. The gold at the middle. After coming out from here, then I'm passing through the next seed bead, the next white in front. So this is actually what you do till you get to the end of it. I'll do it 3 times more, then I'll show the finished result. Like this. Then I'll pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After picking 10, I take one good and pick another 10, like this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then remember what I said before. Coming out from this place, I'm coming out from this bead, seed bead here. I'm passing back through the same bead I came out from. like this. See what it looks like. Then I'll pass back through the center gold and the white at the top here. Then the gold at the middle. After coming out here, then I pass through the next white. So coming out from this white here, I'm going to pick 10 seed beads. I pick 10, just like I've been doing before now. Pick 10 seed beads. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 seed bead. After picking the 10, then I'll pick a gold. After gold, I pick another 10 here. So remember, like I said earlier, this is what I will do till I get to the end, the length of what I'm doing, be it necklace, bracelets, or earring. I have this 2, 4, 6, 8. Then the 10th one is this. So coming out from this white one here, I'm going to pass back through the same bead I came out from, like this. I hope you can see it very well. I'm coming close to the camera so that I see it, you can see it very well. Like this, I have it this way. So the next thing I do now, I'll pass back through this gold, this middle gold here, like this. Then the white, the top white. So coming out from this white here, you pass through this middle gold, like this. Passing through this middle gold, the next thing you do, you pass through this seed bead here. I'm bringing it closer. You pass it through this white seed bead. So after coming out from the white seed bead, you pick 10 seed bead white. You pick 10. Let the 10 drop, then you pick a gold, one gold, and another 10 seed beads. So coming out from the middle gold, I pass through this white top one here, like this. Then the next thing, I trace my way down to the middle, the next middle gold here, passing through it this way. Then after that, I'm coming out of this white one down. So once I'm here, the next thing to do is to pick 10 seed beads and a gold and another 10 seed bead, then pass back through this bead. Continue with the same process, and I will continue. When I finish the one I'm doing, I will show you the end result. But remember that this is where I tied it. I tied the fishing line I'm using at this place. This first place is where I tied it. The first one here, the first martin here is where I tied it before I continue to this point. So I'll show you the finished result. So at this point, I have this. I'm done with the full design. I'm going to show you how to attach this lock to it. I've done this side, so I'm showing us how to do the same part. Remember where I stopped, I have 5 left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same thing here. So this point, adding my lock, I'm going to pick, I'm no longer using size 3 seed bead, I'm using size 2, and I'm using the white, size 2 white now. But before I start, I cut a fresh fishing line and attaching my needle. I'm going to pass through this place. I'm just finding a way to tie my fishing line. Then come out here. I'm tying it now. I'll tie it again. So the second time, then I'll find my way down through this middle gold to the white, then pass back through this one, then I'll tie it again, just trying to secure the fishing line. So after tying it once here, I'm coming out from this white one here, then pass back through this gold like this. So now this is where my fishing line is coming out from. So at this point, I'm going to pick 4 seed beads, size 2 white. I'm picking 4. So here, this is our lock. I'm going to bring it out from here. So we're working with this part. Then I'll pass my needle through this. I have it like this. Then I'll pass my needle back through this one here, the first one. So after coming out here, this is what I have. At this point, I'm going to pick 3 seed bead now. Remember, I'm working with size 2. I'm picking 3 now. Then I'll pass it through this gold here, like this. I'll pass it through the gold. And now I have this shape. This is what I have now. So this time I'm trying to reinforce this bead. Then I'll pass back through this 4 seed beads from here. Then I pull my fishing line, pass back through this hook, my fishing line back. Then this time I'll come down, passing through the same bead, the first bead now, like this. So I have it coming out this way. So I'll pass back this way through this 3 here. So I have it. It's very tight now. Then the next thing is just to pass. I'm looking for a place now to tie my fishing line. That will be the end of this design. So after coming out this gold, I'll pass through this one here, this white bead here. Pass back through this gold. Then now I will tie it here. I'm tying it here now. I'll tie it twice. I'm trying to secure the fishing line. Remember, you have to do this. Then you pass back through this place. You see, when you drag, after tying it, you just pull your fishing line. The knot you made will go inside any of the bead. So you see, this place is smooth. You will never notice it's tied. So you just have to pass it once again here. Then I'll cut out my fishing line. Then remember to cut out this one too, where you started from. So that's all about this design. We have it like this. So there's the finished result. If you love this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have any question, concern, don't forget to ask. Share, like, and comment on this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.